Good morning, dear students. Hope everyone is fine at their home. We will be starting with the explanation of chapter number 1, Economics, that is development. Looking on to the definition of development, development is the process in which something grows, becomes more mature and advanced. In simple terms, if we say it is the development which is taking place slowly and gradually but steadily and is constant, and it becomes mature and advanced after it is having a growth. Talking about development, economics considers how to promote economic growth in countries by improving factors. Now, when we are talking about factors, already in 9th standard, we have studied about factors which influence human beings. Factors like health, factors like education, working conditions, where human beings are working day in and day out for the betterment of the country as well as for the self. So here, improving factors like health, education, working conditions, domestic and international policies and market condition. In simple terms, if we talk about development, it is a process which is growing and it is considering all these factors of health, facility, factors of education for every human being, factors of working conditions where a human being is employed and getting something as wages or salary in return. It may be domestic and it may be international. Now, when we are talking about development, the term growth refers to it. So, growth versus development. The second topic which we will be turning about is growth versus development. Economic growth increase in real national income. That is economic growth. When we are talking about economic growth, increase in real national income. When we are talking about economic development, improvement in quality of life and living standard. So there is a difference between economic growth and economic development. When we are talking about growth, it is the increase in real income. Whereas when we are talking about development, it is the quality of life and living standard. Quality of life of every citizen. And living standard is also for every citizen. And development is always a directional growth. It is never indirectional. It is always in direction towards growth. Only when growth is there, your development can be taken place. If growth doesn't happen, your development cannot take place. Eventually, growth and development are directional to each other. The second topic, what is we are learning, is about different people have different development goals. Now, what is development for me might not be the development for other, because each and every person goal differs as their level of income, wages also differ. Some examples, if we take, is landless labor. The very first example we are going to take is of landless labor. More wages, more days of work. So, for a laborer, his development goal may be more wages, more number of days to work at a particular area. Then, second example, we can take of a prosperous farmer. For a farmer, his development goals may be higher income. His goal or motive behind farming is getting more and more income day by day. When we are talking about an urban employed youth, for him, his development goals may be employment. For him, employment or getting a good employment opportunity may be his first goal for development process. For tribal people, getting proper education, health facility, equality in socio-economic status may be the development goals. For a girl, the development may be freedom. The first goal a girl might be having is for freedom. It might be having for equality or equal opportunities in the society. So from this we can carry on that the development goals are different of every human beings. That is why it is said different people have different development goals. Each and every person has different goals, and accordingly the person works for attainment of their goals. The another part what we will study is development as mixed goals. Now we have studied that development is having different goals, as different people mentality is different people thinking area of working, each and every goal differs from person to person. Same way development of a country runs on mixed goals. Talking about mixed goals, the very first is more income. For a country to become independent, the first is more income. Income of an individual increases, so the development of the person or a growth of a person will gradually increase. The second one is freedom. Every human being's basic necessity is freedom to work, freedom to live livelihood, freedom to move anywhere, and freedom to work according to his or her wishes. The third one, as a mixed goal for development, requires equal treatment. When we are talking about development and its mixed goals are also having treatment, which is saying equality treatment in terms of equality. People should not be bifurcated according to their religious, should not be getting divided into their income or wages level. Everyone should be treated equally. Only then we can have development of a country. Fourth mixed goal for development is security, and the very necessary requirement is security, as due to security only a development or a growth of a country can take place as well as of an individual. The next one is respect for others. When there is security, freedom, equal treatment, gradually there will be respect for others. Each and everyone will start respecting everyone's maturity, everyone's thinking, everyone's understanding, and so the respect for others will also lead to development, and it will be a mixed goal for the person and the country. Next is safe environment. The individual working shall have safe environment for which a person can carry out and perform the task in a very fruitful manner. Till here we will have studied about development, differentiations between growth and development, and how goals are different of every individual, as the capacity of every individual to work in that place is different. Now, national development. This topic considers of ability of a nation to improve life of the citizen. Life of the citizens over here carries upon income growth. That means each and every individual's growth of income varies. Another is poverty alleviation, to remove or to reduce the level of poverty from the country so that national development can take place. The other one is satisfaction of socio-economic needs. All my socio-economic needs are fulfilled and national development can take place. This is also important for national development. And the last one, but the very important one, is sustainable development. Sustainable development will further lead to national development as well as international development. This is the most important topic, but in our next video we will be carrying forward with all these four bifurcations and explanation. Till then, for this video you shall be writing on the notes, and also I will be sending a slide share in my next channel. You can vary on it and you can copy the notes from it. Thank you.